All right, guys, so my name's Andrew Darby here at CrossFit DNA, here with Dr. Mario Novo of the Lifters Clinic. We're going to talk a little bit about everyone's favorite subject, mobility. More specifically in the ankles relating to our squats and our strength portions there.
So the clear-cut, straightforward when we're talking about mobility is it's something we've got to do every day. So just like eating your vegetables, this particular series of drills should be something that you set aside some time to do on a daily basis. It shouldn't really take a lot of your time. And there's ways that you can make it a bit more practical. First and foremost, the one we're going to show is called an ankle gas pedal. So I'm going to have Darby go ahead and kind of demonstrate this setup here. So you can do this at home off of your actual stairs if you have a set of stairs, or off of a chair. Remember that when you're dealing with muscle, the first thing that's going to happen when you put yourself in this position is if you feel the stretch, your muscle's going to try to fight that. And really and truly, we want that muscle to be supple and be compliant with it, so we actually want to hold. For a lot of people in CrossFit, this means you have to be a little bit patient. A lot of us want to just get in the position and get out of the position. So what I would recommend is that at first, just being gentle, moving your weight forward over top the leg. Try to hit at least about 10 of these and then hold for 10 seconds. Then repeat that same series just 2 to 3 times. Second drill we want to focus on a pretty regular basis is, you guys call it the couch stretch, is that what I understand?
Yep.
So the couch stretch is really important because when we're dealing with you being in the bottom end of a squat, it really means having a lot of compliance of your quad muscle, being able to allow it to lengthen and really and truly allow your kneecap to drop pretty far down on your actual femur. So although that sounds a bit scientific, sorry to get there, but we want to at least have an understanding that that's what's happening. And sometimes if you have limitations in getting to this end range knee flexion, you should seek a professional to find out why that's happening, especially if there's pain involved. Okay, so couch stretch is pretty straightforward. So first thing I want you to do is you're actually going to squeeze your glutes. So squeezing your glutes is going to posteriorly tilt your pelvis. If you can lock your pelvis in that position and now lean yourself up, you're going to get a much deeper stretch. Feel it? Yep, into the actual quad. That just has a lot to do with how the anatomy of the quad originates at your pelvis. So you want to make sure your pelvis is set in that posterior tilt. Similar concept here, 10 reps back and forth, then get a 10-second hold. That'll give you the best results in total, what we're looking for. All right, now that we've gone through those drills, okay, and really and truly, you're thinking about maybe getting in 1 to 2 sets of these. Okay, it shouldn't take a long time. The meat and potatoes, where really everything kind of gels together, is actually just practicing the squat itself for time. Okay, so assuming this is a wall or this is something that you can lean against, you essentially want to use it for balance. So getting down into position, you can actually come all the way straight up, spine completely straight. Being in this position for a while has a lot of benefits for your Achilles tendon, a lot of benefits for your actual patellofemoral tendon, and obviously for the actual hip itself. Your joints are at maximal compression at this point, and that really helps with the health of the joint and circulating the nutrition the joint needs. But more importantly, you're practicing a position and you're getting comfortable with it over a period of time in a way that really helps your brain to start learning how to be compliant, how to let these muscles work together. So holding this position, again, for a solid 5 minutes would be the goal, all right? But if you can at least do 1 minute, 2 minutes at a time, that's awesome. All right, guys, so again, simple, straightforward, ankle gas pedals, couch stretches, and static squats. If you don't have time for the other two, simply just using the squat is going to be your best overall tool to get better at the squat. So that's the video we got for you. Again, it's your vegetables. Just make sure you eat them every single day. It's good for you to do. If you have any questions regarding squat positioning or pain getting into the squat, please feel free to reach out. You know, the Lifters Clinic office is now here at CrossFit BNA. It's upstairs. You can ask Darby for contact information, or there's contact information kind of laying around the gym that you can find. But don't ever kind of pigeonhole yourself into a situation where you're training in pain, because that can definitely stop you sometime down the road, and then it's a longer process to get back into what you need to. So outside of that, anything else you want to share?
That's your angles for today. So.
Cool. All right, guys, take it easy.